Welcome to the KSAL Show. Guys, we have an awesome show today. Stay tuned for this wonderful show. We'll be right back.
The KSAL. Yeah, the KSAL. Kid dreams. The KSAL. On the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, on the move. The KSAL. On the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, on the move. The KSAL. On the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, yeah, KSAL. On the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move, she on the move. Now what you hear, this ain't no test. You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move. Yeah, KSAL on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, on the move. KSAL on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, on the move. KSAL on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move. She on the move, yeah, KSAL on the move, on the move. She on the move, on the move. She on the move.
Hey guys, I am super excited because I have here two very strong women who have come together to create a wonderful nonprofit organization called I'm Sorry Son. I got Danina Lee and I had Tanya Dorsey, and welcome to the KSAL Show because I am excited to know about this wonderful organization.
Thank you.
So tell me, how did this start? I'm Sorry Son.
I'm sorry, son started off as a vision. I'm a single mom of boys, and to see the needs that they need, it's kind of tough for me to give it to them as a mom. So this way I started it to kind of like find other women that's kind of going through the things that I'm going through.
So at home,
Yes.
you're with your sons. How many sons do you have?
I have three.
3 sons, my 3 sons.
Yes.
How old are they? 18,
15, and 8.
Okay. So you said your sons, they were acting out in school, or what were they doing actually?
So my children, I won't say that they're bad, but they definitely had obstacles.
Okay.
My children were involved in different things in their life. I try to keep my family private.
Yes.
They were involved in different things, so it definitely was a motivation for me to kind of like look at things differently.
Okay, so like getting in trouble in school, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're crying out to the community.
Yes.
And saying, help me principal, help me teacher, help me community.
Mm-hmm.
Were you getting help?
I was, but it's nothing really much they can do. It's a lot of children.
Yes.
So they couldn't give me too much, so I had to kind of figure it out on my own.
Okay, so you're a single mom?
I am.
And so you was just doing it, and you're trying to be mom and dad.
Just going.
Okay.
Well, I can't be dad. I'm sorry, but definitely a stronger mom, and
Yes.
it was a little bit overwhelming.
Okay. So what made you then decide to reach out and become or have an organization?
I lost one of my mentees, and I was able to pull the plug with his mom, and it hurt me a lot. So to actually see other mothers, so yeah, I definitely reached out to other moms and started the organization based off of just so much trauma that I saw alone in Baltimore.
Okay. And then Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your story? Like, what did you go through with your children or whatever to say, I need a nonprofit saying, I'm sorry, son?
So, Danina actually came to me. We were on a phone conversation, and she started bringing up some situations with her son.
Okay.
And as we went through, she asked me, did I feel the same way she felt? And I said, yes. So my story is a little different because I didn't raise my son. His dad did.
Okay.
So I found out later on that some of my traumas and some of my selfishness actually affected my son as he got a little older. And he's married now, so it's affecting his relationship.
Wow.
So once, we spoke on that, Danina and myself spoke on that, we decided that we wanted to go out and find other mothers that was also going through the same things that we were going through.
Okay, that's pretty good. So instead of, like, a lot of times, we keep things in and we try to do the best we can, not knowing that we affect our children. But then you guys decided to talk with each other and then take it into the community to create a documentary.
Yes.
Talking about the trauma and being a single mother and the trauma that children go through. And now you're saying, what made you say, I'm sorry, son?
I feel like saying I apologize is just so soft. I apologize, girl. Um, when you say I'm sorry, you're sorry. You're a sorry person.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're the worst. It's just I'm a sorry person, and I have to take accountability. And then if you, and it's biblical. It's love. You're showing love. It ain't easy,
Yes.
but it's love. And once you apologize, and then all of a sudden, like my sons are doing amazing. My oldest one start working on the 20th. My middle one start working a few weeks back. My youngest one doing better in school. He having a little bit more resources in the communication. So just saying I'm sorry and speaking them into a lower volume so they can hear me and understand. And working on myself have changed a lot in my home. So not only so that's pretty much where it came from.
Yeah.
Just that I'm sorry.
I kind of like that because it's like you're taking accountability of saying, I raised you, I'm not perfect, and I'm sorry of any trauma that I've given you. So you guys got together, created this organization, you did a documentary. It was red carpet, it looking beautiful.
Yes.
So what kind of impact did it do looking at people watch your documentary? Did you see it impact your community in any kind of way?
Yeah, it was beautiful. We had so many people that came out and just gave the time to the project, gave their time to the project.
Yes.
They believed in the project. We had a lot of people that invested in the project afterwards. So it was a lot of things that we got from out of the project. Women came together and it was a beautiful outcome.
I love it. Will there be a part 2?
Of
Oh, yes.
course.
Okay, I'm
It's a
loving
play
it.
and everything.
Yes.
And it's a play?
A play
yes.
behind it, yes.
Yes, it
We
is.
definitely want to take it
Yeah, we
because
working on a play.
we want it to be a comfortable adjustment.
Yes.
Because we already fought the hard part.
So
And
how-
again, it's consistency.
consistency. I like that. So how do we help? How do we help support you guys in your nonprofit organization? Tell us the information so we can at least be able to help you.
You can definitely reach us at I'm Sorry Son IG. It's I'm Sorry Son _ we also have a website in the process of coming up. We're working on the website as we speak. But the main thing we want is just to support the movement and saying I'm sorry. We want everyone to get used to the grace and bring what, I have to say it, but Jesus back, that grace and that love. And the
Yes.
main thing he said, forgive them for they not know what they do.
I love it. I love it. So can we say this all together on a count of 3? I'm sorry, son. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, son.
Guys, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
Oh yeah, baby, keeping it light with Craig Wright. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. My vision is blurry. My eyes is really hurting. But I'm trying to keep it light with Craig Wright. Ooh, that's like looking at an eclipse, and you know you don't supposed to do out the glasses. Ooh, audience, I need some help. I really need some help. How do you approach a lady respectfully and tell them that their baby is ugly? How? How do you approach them? Do you approach them with a smile, a frown? But how do you approach them? Because we gotta tell these ladies that their baby is ugly. Like, for example, I saw this lady the other day called Kamasita, and her baby name was Bubba. She said, Craig, come see my baby. I said, of course I will, Kamasita. She took the blanket off of that child and my eyes saw 5 different spots just floating. Looked like auras. And I fell back like this. I mean, that baby was ugly. And I looked at her, I said, oh, that baby's so beautiful. Oh my God. She said, I'm about to have me twins, 2 more. And I want to be respectful. Help me, y'all. I want to say, please, we can't have twins looking like this. This one is enough. This child ugly enough, and then you're going to have 2 more? How? I got to get some help from y'all. Then also, we really, really need to tell these ladies, stop dressing these children up in these costumes. And they sitting in the crib with all this different paraphernalia on, and it doesn't look nice. The baby's ugly. Help me, audience. Oh, you in the back? Say it again. What I do? That man say spray paint. I wonder if that will help. So we spray paint the kids to cover up the ugliness. Ma'am, oh no, we can't do that. I can't say that on camera. No, these children have to stay living. We can't do that. They are human beings. We can't do that. Okay, thank you, man. Oh, keeping it light with Craig Wright. Or don't look at the light. These children ugly. Please help me. Give me some help. Get back to me. All right. See y'all later.
Chef Arthur, Culinary Innovations, coming to you from the KSAL Show. We're talking cookouts, picnics, family reunions. Come on back, let me show you what we do for you.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. And I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Welcome back. We're talking picnics, family reunions, catering. This is what we do on some of our family reunions and picnics. We got our St. Louis cut ribs, we got some barbecue chicken, we got some pulled pork, some pulled chicken, tater salad, coleslaw, we got a seafood pasta salad, gotta have the baked beans, we got corn on the cob. What I'd like to do for you today is put together one of the pulled pork and pulled chicken sandwich, show you how we do it. With the pulled pork, use a real nice bun, get you some nice helpings on it. And you see how they're nice chunky pieces of the smoked pulled pork. I like to put coleslaw on mine. Top it off with a little coleslaw. We serve that. Pickle, some nice ice cold watermelon. Now with the pulled chicken, for those of you who don't eat pork, we do pulled chicken. Do a combination of the leg, thighs, and just pull them all apart along with some breast. Put on a nice bun. Now we use a combination of a sweet barbecue and a mambo sauce to top that chicken off. I like to have coleslaw on top of my sandwich. So we add a little coleslaw, top that bun off, serve with a nice pickle, watermelon. Can't beat it. Also for the cookouts, if you want your fish, we do the fried fish, we do fried chicken, do the hot dogs, we do the hamburgers, we do it all. So if you need a cookout, family reunion done, give us a call. Chef Arthur, Culinary Innovations, 410-963-9495. Give us a call.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
What's up, y'all? I'm excited because this is the after party.
Hey!
I got Dwight Stone in the building, y'all. And listen, well, the music has stopped.
Come on,
Everybody's about to go home.
come on.
Everyone has turned up.
Yes,
You got up there and you did your thing.
I appreciate it.
Dwight Stone, tell me, well, entrepreneur, DJ, doing your thing, from where?
Toronto, Canada, baby, the 6. I'm from the 6.
You from the 6?
Yep.
I love it. I love it. So tell us who Dwight Stone is.
Yo, Dwight Stone is the son of Caribbean parents. My parents are from Jamaica.
Okay.
Shout outs going out to my mom. She went out to be with the Lord, but she was from Kingston. My dad is from Mandeville. So they basically left Jamaica, you know what I mean, back in the day, decided to raise me in Canada. That's where they had me. My sister, she's from England. But yeah, I'm a Toronto born, American raised, DJ that just has like a love for God that it just, even though I started in hip hop, it just drove me back to my original roots of kingdom music, gospel music, and all that kind of stuff. So now I combine the two.
Yes.
And I keep the party going. So what you experienced tonight is how we do it. We party on a high level.
Yes.
I partied on a high level when I did it, not for the Lord. So I said, when I came to the Lord, I wasn't going to do anything less than how I did it before.
I love that. I love that. So being a DJ, and like you said, you keep it on that level. What's the difference in doing it on a secular level as opposed to doing it in
best
kingdom?
Question in the world. I feel like when you do it, on the other side, it's almost like a fast food diet. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that there's a lot of calories but no nutrition. You know what I'm saying? But when you do it for the kingdom, you're getting the right nutrition. Like, even though you're partying, you're still leaving with substance. You know what I'm saying? The words of the songs are getting on the inside of you. Like when you hear, I plead the blood, you know what I'm saying? If you say that with the song, then you actually are saying it over your life, and now your life is covered.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's extra benefits.
Actually, yeah. There's a lot of benefits to speaking the word over your life. And, that's why we encourage you to say the words of the song. Like, just don't enjoy it. Say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come into agreement with the records.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So it definitely is more fulfilling.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you DJ for a lot of big people.
Yes.
Tell me something, because I know you're very modest.
So, it's all good. It's all good. So if you listen to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, at the end of his show, he does a praise break. I DJ that. If you listen to the Willie Moore Jr. show, in the last hour of his show, he does a praise break. I do that. And if you listen to the praise stations, I think we have about 30 to 40 affiliates right now across the United States. There's a show called The Praise Mixdown. It's like the #1 weekend gospel mix show. I'm the host and DJ of that. And then I'm also the co-host of the Willie Moore Jr. show, as well as his executive producer. So, yeah, I do a lot, you know what I'm saying, along with being a husband and a father and a friend and a brother. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I include those, because those are jobs too.
They are, indeed.
Yeah.
They're big jobs.
Those are very important jobs. I should have mentioned those first. Because if I don't do those, I can't do the other stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly right. No, but that is really great. You are definitely holding it down. Are these some of the things that you always wanted to do in life?
It is. I mean, I'm excited to be in your studio right now because as I look on the wall, I'm seeing something that I want to pursue, which has always been, I've always wanted to play bass guitar. I've always been a person that plays like air guitar whenever I hear a song or so. I think I'm supposed to learn that as well as make music eventually. You know what I mean? I know a lot of artists. I went on the road with Jordan Armstrong last year. I was his personal DJ. Have some different opportunities this summer. So, you know, I just think that making my own music and making my own albums is in my future.
I love that. I love that. So you know what? Because you never get too old to do anything.
Nah, I mean, I think if you just have, I think the most important thing that you can do in your life is always have a passion for learning.
Yeah.
I think when you lose a passion for learning, you actually lose a passion for life, because life is about learning. So I think there's only two types of people in the world.
Yes.
People who have a passion to learn and grow and not be afraid of failure, not be afraid of mistakes. And then there's people that are just living in their comfort zone, which actually is slow death. Because if you stay in that zone, eventually it's going to kill you.
Wow.
Because you're not going to grow.
Yes. I agree.
And I don't think, you know, no disrespect, God can use you, but not that much. Because he's always calling you into the deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a story in the Bible where, you know, the disciples were fishing all night long, and Jesus gave them a piece of advice. And they said to Jesus, hey, listen, we've been doing this all night. That was their way of saying, I know who you are, but this is what we do, right? Like, this is what we do for a living.
Right.
We've been fishing longer than we've known you.
Yes.
And then he said, no, put your nets on the other side.
Wow.
And they had a breakthrough that was so big that it started to break their nets.
Right.
So I'm just like, I want to inspire somebody watching right now that, like, God wants to give you a breakthrough that's going to break your nets.
Yeah.
But you have to be prepared to do something different than what you've always done.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Hey, yo, it's KSAL on the move, and I'm on my way to Pennsylvania. And you have been tuning in to one of the hottest shows in the DMV with my girl, KSAL.
Okay, Q.
Yes.
So, guys, Q is going on the road,
Yes,
right?
on the road right now.
Okay, so Q is actually a certified truck driver. Is that correct?
10 years.
10 years in the business. So being on the road, I know there's a lot of stuff that you see going on the road. So do you drive local, long distance?
Oh, no,
What
I
do
can't do long. Just have to drive local.
Okay, so local. But you go as far as like Florida?
Oh, I
And-
went to Florida once and I quit that. The furthest I'll go is to North Carolina.
Okay, so North Carolina. So is that considered local?
Yes, local. I go to North Carolina, and the furthest up I'll go is probably Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So if y'all could go on the road with me, you will get to see so much stuff.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a camera inside Q's vehicle. So while he's going to be up on the road and moving up and moving down, we're gonna be talking to Q. Cause tell me, Q, some of the things that happen while you're on the road.
Oh my God, you see car fires, you see accidents, you see deers, you see bears, you see...
Bears?
Oh man, they'll run across the street in a minute.
I don't believe. Are you
That?
serious?
You were like, oh my God, what was that? They be going fast too. They run straight out the woods and straight up. You were like, oh my God, that was a big black bear.
Oh my
You see them mostly in
God.
Pennsylvania, like Hazleton, Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's bear country.
Really?
Yeah.
I never seen a bear run across the road.
Oh man, it's the scariest thing in the world, especially when you're out there and you think it's Bigfoot.
Yes.
But it's really a bear, a black bear.
Okay, because you might see a deer on the road that has been hit by a car. Have you ever seen a bear on the road?
All the time.
That's been hit by a car.
Oh no, they never get hit. They fast.
Really?
Oh, they quick.
So if a bear's chasing me, he's gonna catch me.
Oh, he gonna catch you. So
Okay.
we see bears, we see deers. I see possums in the road.
Really?
Foxes. You get to see a lot of beautiful like bridges and waterfalls.
Ah,
You get to see car fires, accidents. You know, when it rains, when it snow. Oh my God, you see cars in all kind of positions.
really?
You get to see drunk drivers sliding the road. You know, you
Okay.
get to see a lot on the road. And when you're on the road, you're really taking a chance.
Really?
You don't have to look out for yourself. You have to look out for the next person beside you.
You have to look out for the other guy.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So being a truck driver in this business, as long as you've been in this business.
Yes.
So do you recommend this particular a career?
Yeah, it's really evolving. You're starting to see more women.
Really?
Man, them women out there taking the trucking game over. I don't know who done told women to take over trucking. They are out there and they are in control.
Really?
Oh man, they pulling doors open. They hacking that. I've never seen this many women. It was an all-male sport movement. When I got into it,
Yes.
but now the women are in there and they are doing great. It's really good.
I love that. I love that. Women power. I'm
Yeah,
all
women
for
out
it.
there taking over.
So listen, we're gonna go. Well, I just want to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I know you're ready to go get in your truck,
We going to York, Pennsylvania.
and I'm just asking, can you take your girl
Come
KSAL?
on, ride up, girl. Let's go up to 83. Let's go to York, Pennsylvania, and we coming right back to the GLA studios. But we're not gonna be out there all day with KSAL.
Well, you said more women are on the road now, right?
Oh, girl, they driving.
I want to drive. I want to crank off. I want to take the whole trailer off. I'm doing it all.
Oh man, she's trying to be a super trucker.
But you know what? It sounds like a great job. You've been doing it for a long time.
Long time.
And I talked to you on the phone like all night.
Every night we were, where you at now? I'm like, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York. I'm in here. I'm here. You like that? I'm like, girl, I wish you could see this.
Really?
Car done tore up on the side of the road.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, truck it gets you out of Baltimore and it takes you places you never thought you'd be. And the money all right, depending on who you work for and what you do.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. His real name is Darion, and we call him Day for short. Every day he's hungry for something, whether it's affection, attention, knowledge. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that when he's no longer under my wing, that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. The craziest thing was believing that your dad knew everything. So as a dad, you felt like you had to know everything. You had to get everything right. It's okay to make mistakes. Just do it from the right place. As long as it's coming from love, then, it kind of starts to work itself out. I want him to be able to sit back one day and go, we worked together, we did a good job. I'll say my kid's pretty dope.
Guys, I hope you had a great time. I did. It's been a great show. But listen, a couple of words of wisdom. Remember, watch what you say and what you do, because you may be the only Bible anyone will ever read.